Easy Details, welcome back. Vlog style. We got a Camaro we're gonna be working on. We're gonna be putting on the new coating that came out. First, I gotta suit up. What are you talking about? Okay. Gotta, take off the blazer, loosen up the tie, step in the garage, Eddie's alive, any type of ordeal. So let's talk about recent events. Just got off the podcast. Tim and Jamie are conspiring. Jamie made a hit piece. Thought it was pretty funny. But before that, I gotta eat. So I wanna walk you through what I'm eating before I get started in this party. Carnivore is going good. Day 5, I feel kind of sick. But let's go over what I am eating. So today has been kind of like an egg day. You're like, well, Eddie, what you mean? I ate an omelet. I ate some bacon. And then for lunch, I ate like eggs and like a pork belly. And then right now, I'm trying to stay within a certain amount of eat when I'm hungry kind of ordeal. 6:20. It is 6:20. My wife went to the Mexican place. She got me some carne. I'm not gonna eat that. Not gonna eat that. I'm just gonna eat that. I got this right here. I'm just gonna preheat it and just hit the little start button. Once that's done, good to go. The rest of this food, the girls will eat it. Put that over here. Tortillas, not eating that. So this is what I'm gonna eat today before I get started on my project. But while that is heating up, let's talk about a couple new products that we have in the shop today. We have touchless. I got this from Carzilla. That is the new touchless 2.0. And I also have the new traceless glass cleaner. Someone in chat said I need to try that. And then today's kind of like a takeover day for me. So what I mean by that is I'm going to just be using DIY products for this whole video. And I'll tell you why in a second. Look at this beaut. So guy dropped it off. We are taking care of this car today. It is a 2021, has 5,000 miles. It's probably the best paint I've ever seen on a 3-year-old car. Like, if you look, there is no swirls, but we are going to wash it. We are going to decon it, and then we are going to ceramic coat it. So what we're using for this one that's different from everything else, I'll show you over here, is DIY kind of night, okay? Check this out. We're gonna use Incredible Suds to wash it. I could use Rinseless V2, but I just wanna use soap today. This for the door jams in case I miss a spot. All clean for the tires. Tire dressing for the tires. An iron remover to do my clay bar. And then we're gonna use this APP polish. This is C6 Ceramics. We are gonna do it with the DIY rotary jeweling pad. And then we're installing this bad boy tonight. This is Hydro Lite. If this video drops tonight, which depends how I feel, right? Feeling kind of icky. If it drops tonight, I intend to release it tonight for tomorrow. The release is tomorrow. It is supposed to go tomorrow midnight. So hopefully my video drops, but that's the goal of this car. We're gonna wash, we're gonna clay, and then we're going to do the APP polish. Now, Ivan did suggest that we use a sander. So what I have here in my arsenal, because I do wet sand, is I have this bad boy. So we'll be using my Rupes pneumatic. In order to run this, you do have to have about 11 CFMs, and you do have to have enough air to support it. So just throwing that out there to run that machine. My little thing over here, check it. Put my meat in here, bam. Close that up, let it do its little reheat for 11 minutes. Clean my mess up. Don't be that husband, dude. Your wife comes home to you being a pig or a spouse, you know what I'm trying to say? Make sure we don't throw that away, that's food. Toss that. And then we're gonna dine and discuss. I got in the plate already, so I got some cheese, I got some fatty sausage, I got my steak here, and then I'm gonna move that over to the plate. And I'm gonna put that on my steak that I'm gonna have tonight. And the Kerrygold butter's here. I just put a little bit on it for the fat on here. Like that. I'll let it sit for a little bit. All right, we're gonna eat that. Then we're gonna wash this car, get a decon, and we'll go through like how the installation is. So shout out to DIY for sending me the Hydro Lite. I did not pay for that. If you weren't on a podcast yesterday, you have like 5 more days to email me to get your prize for Hydro Lite. We're gonna go over just how to apply it, ease of use. We're gonna go over the panel prep, things of that nature. And then we're gonna thank God for this food. Lord, thank you for the food and everything you've done. Amen. So it's 5 days into the carnivore diet. It's been rough. Freaking tragic rough, okay? From eating whatever I wanted to now just eating meat. So I just eat it and go from there. In this video, I just want to use DIY products. All the stuff that you see in this video, you can find in the links in the description below. Just use Rinseless 10, save you some coin, help the channel, help us grow. We give that money back to you. I'm gonna finish eating, then we'll get to work. I'm real nice, actually. Actually feel real good. So I'm gonna do the wheels. I already did the other 3 because I was on the phone. I was gonna use All Clean, but I'm gonna use All Clean for the body as a pre-wash. I have my wheel cleaner in here. Let me show you the wheel. Get that rolling. Because I don't want to scratch these rims because they're painted black. And you know, black GM paint sucks. Let me turn this off. Yeah, black GM paint sucks. So I'm gonna come in, I'll grab that. But yeah, man, carnivore diet has been real savage lately, no cap. I have been feeling tired, energized, and I know that's my body going through something weird. But other than that, bro, I'm feeling good. Shout out to being a grand ambassador. Oh, a low key plug. They ain't pay me for that. They just sent me towels. Hit everything up because I want it super clean. All these you can find in my description below. It does help the channel. You're gonna shake it up. It's got graphene in it. And then I always put it in a barrel. You're like, Eddie, that's a lot. Well, yep, it is. Yes, it is a lot. And then you're gonna go until that white stuff dissipates. I did put quick beads on there to help it dry. So when we dry, it'll be good to go. We're gonna wash the car now. I like to put my things away before I start the next step. And I could have done this car with a rinseless wash. 100% could have had it done with a rinseless wash, but I'm choosing to do soap because I really like Incredible Suds. I got water in this already, okay? Take my Incredible Suds here. 1 ounce. So I'm thinking that's an ounce. I don't know. Maybe glug glug. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna go to my bucket. Pour that in. You need 1 ounce, but I don't like to get my little cup. You know, the cup where you put your stuff in with the thick soap. I don't like to get it caked up and have to work it out. So I'm gonna do me. You do what works for you. And we'll call it Gucci. Deal? Deal. All right, I'm gonna close this top. And then I'm gonna take All Clean because this is already diluted 1 to 15. Comes pre-mixed. And I'm gonna use it for the outside panels. That, so I can let it sit on the car, then I'm gonna foam on top of it. Watch this. Watch this. So I'm gonna let that sit for a tiny bit. Here's what I like about Incredible Suds. It goes on thick, but does a great job breaking down, like you see here. Do you see all that? So it does a good job breaking down the surface. I am gonna spray it off. And you can see it, how it sprays off, real nice. Off the first layer of foam, foamed it back on. You've seen that 100 times. If not, watch Jamie, and you'll get a good view of the crap he does. All right, let's take my pad here, my little pad. We're gonna go easy strokes, especially when we're washing a car that the soap is slick, dude. Back and through, easy soap strokes, straight lines, all the way down. Dude, this soap's so good, no joke. This soap doesn't get that much press anymore because of the thickness of it, but the soap is wonderful. So we're gonna take our clay, and while there's soap on the panel, we're gonna clay it with the iron, let it sit, spray that off, and that would be the end of this. And you just wanna go side by side, straight lines. So we actually finished washing, claying, iron removing. Now I'm just drying the car. I did that off camera because I had to put a pep in it because I'm behind because of the podcast and being on that phone call. But let me show you what the car looks like. We're gonna take photos for our customer in a few minutes after I dry it. Talk about this for a minute. So I have air in the shop. I have a big compressor, 60 gallons. You don't need 60 gallons. I do it because I'm gonna show you why I bought it. We're gonna be sanding this with not really sanding, but we're gonna be polishing it. But for now, I need to get these black rims dried because I don't want them to get water spots. I put quick beads on them. Rag, brand new. And I'll just come in and make sure that the faces are good. Then while I'm going around the car to the wheels, I'll do this. We reached that time in our detail where I am gonna send photos to him after the wash to give him a clear picture of what is on the paint, just in case, he said there was nothing wrong, but it's always safe, right? To go over every inch, take photos, send it to your customer before you start any type of paint correction. That way, when they approve it, if there's things on it, it covers you. So how I do that is I have my correction lights up there, Car Supplies Warehouse. I have my light here, and then we're gonna go inch by inch. And I am going to take my time to look it over. You can never rush this, okay? Like there's some water spotting there, right? That, I have to tell them there's water spotting on that. And I'm gonna add my photo take, and then you can see it right there in the corner, water spotting right here. You can see that. That's etched on, right? You wanna make sure you cover yourself because I don't want any excuses when he comes in and nothing was done to do that. I don't wanna get blamed for it. That's how I do it. I go inch by inch, okay? I'm gonna finish going through these, sending him the photos, and then we're gonna start the process of adding app to the car. It should be a fun process, never done it. Let's talk about what Hydro Lite is, okay? Hydro Lite is the baby child of C6 Ceramics. C6 Ceramics is a professional line of coatings. You have to sign up to be qualified to sell it. This is for consumers, right? So you get this box. Presentation is absolutely wild. Look at that. Look at the topography. I love that font. I love the box. It's kind of like a matte look. We're gonna open this together. It's got a sticker. So premium, dude. It's a premium application, right? Like this boxing experience is pretty dope. The other one that I like a lot too is ADS, where they're nice boxes, but you get the stickers like you're opening up a MacBook. This is how it feels, right? This feels like a MacBook box. You slide it out, right? And hold on, because I think mine got lost in translation. This boxing experience is supposed to be dope. This is what it looks like. That's freaking sick, right? You get an applicator that comes with it. You get the Hydro Lite. And then if you look at this box, this is where the coating's at. It's 30 mil, should be enough to do 2 cars. Inside of this box, you get some dope, I almost said a swear word. I know James did a hit piece on me about me liking dolphins and chemical guys. Well, Jamie, you like everything. At least I know what I like, okay? But you get a C6 membership card for your customer. Look at, bro, what a touch. Holy ball sacks and onions. Look at this card, bro. What? It's a metal too. Look at that card, dude, that I got. I got a Pokemon card, Charizard level 8. I'm gonna give that to my customer because that's gonna look bougie as crap. I get stickers, little stickers. Bro, sick, okay? I get stickers here. I'm gonna put that on a cabinet. You get a Pokemon card that looks mad expensive where you can put your customer's name, the vehicle type. You probably have to use a Sharpie, and then they can register a warranty or register the lifetime with C6. Wow, that's impressive. The boxing experience to me is absolutely bananas. Not gonna lie, it's absolutely wild. So that's what you get in coating. But in order to apply this bad boy, I've been suggesting a few things. He said on a podcast yesterday, and we're gonna have to talk about that. I'm gonna throw the box away. Okay. All right. He said that to apply C6, Hydrolite, or any of their products, you're gonna have to use their adhesion promoter polish. Never used it. Brand new bottle. I want to show you. It's a brand new bottle. It smells like a compound. So the goal of this is it's like NSPs. Okay, it has micro abrasion, so it could do some correction. Do not use it on matte paint, and you're gonna use a little bit. I'm gonna walk you through how to install it because I'm assuming it's the same thing, but the only caveat is we need a sander. So I'm gonna use my Rupes sander here. I'm gonna speed dial it back because I don't need. We're gonna use it like that, okay? Again, to run this, you need 11 CFMs. I have 11 CFMs, 60 gallons. I'm gonna run it until the machine turns on, and I'll do some without noise just to show you. But you do not want to prime your polish a pad. You do not, listen to me. Hear me out, Jeff C, because you're gonna ask this question, and I'm gonna look at you real weird, okay? You do not want to get this wet. You do not want to wet it out. You want to put a little bit of polish, set your pad up, okay? This is their method of applying it. You want a little polish, and you're gonna just put it on. So we're gonna put 2 micro dabs. It should be enough. 1 ounce should be enough to do this whole car. And we're gonna go over the installation together. 1 dab, 1 dab. That's nuggets. That's probably enough to do this whole panel. We're gonna go down the street here. Be careful with this sander because you press the palm sander, you're gonna be pissed. I'm gonna dab it on because I'm worried, right? I've never done this before. This is fun. And you're just gonna apply. And you're gonna work it in. That's enough to do this whole panel. APP polish has been nothing but glorious with the sander, but I'm gonna show you how to do it with the tools you have. You can use a force rotation, 8mm throw. You can use an old Porta cable. You could use a Griots, the 9mm throw. You should be good to go. I have a 6-inch pad here, DIYdetails.com. No need to prime it. We are going to put that honey on here, boom. I'll probably run this to speed 2 or 3, so it looks like that. We already did the other side, and I gotta tell you, it makes the paint look real good. It wasn't hard if you do use a lot. I did a test where I put 4 or 5 dabs, hated my life. Hated my life like Jamie hates dolphins. You know what I'm saying? Jamie made a hit piece. I'm proud of you, little buddy, little papoose. I'm gonna come for you, dog. You wait. 6, that's ridiculous. Speed 3. And light, working it in. So you can use the tools you have to work it in. It does some light correction, but it doesn't do a lot. Is what you would expect when you work it in, just like NSP. It's glorious. No panel prep needed. This whole panel is done. I'll move on to the next We're not doing a correction with this. You will probably do, if you were gonna do this inside of your arsenal, at what point would you do this? You would do this after your correction as the final step. You could drill the paint with it. You won't get a lot of cut, but it's meant to be used instead of panel prep. So you would cut the paint, come in, finish with this. Like if you did wool, you'll finish with this and you'll get it done. So I'm gonna do the rest of the car so you can do it with a forced rotation. Flex, shout out to Flex. Shout out to my sponsor, gave me this. All you need is one dab. Like that, that's all you need. And I'm gonna do the roof with that. I'm gonna come back after we're done. We'll go through applying the coating. What time I started, but right now the time is 8:44 at night. I finished the APP polish. I wanna go over a couple things, right? One, if you have a forced rotation, just use your forced rotation, okay? I had a better experience with it. If you have a sander, use a sander. I used my Rupes one here, pneumatic, again, requires big boy air. If you don't have that, forced rotation, or go to the store, get electric. Like, why would I do that? Because I did test it off camera with the DA, and I get what he was saying. It's not a pleasure to use with the DA. With the forced rotation, one drop is enough to do the whole whip. I mean, enough to do the whole panel. One drop is enough to do the whole panel, and it cleans the paint up. It makes the paint look real good. And now we're just gonna get to it. So we have Hydro Lite, okay? Hydro Lite is the brand new coating that's dropped today. If this releases Saturday, if not, it dropped May 11th for your record. Comes in a beautiful bottle. I love the logo design. Man, C6 does it right, no cap. C6 absolutely does it right. Always shake your coatings. We're gonna use the Ivan method. I would usually use, you can use whatever you want. I'm just gonna use this. I believe I could get 2 cars with this, right? For $2.99, usually 30 mils. If you're not using a whole bunch of crap, should do it. You just want a few drops like that, just to get it acclimated. And then we're gonna do this panel together here. Do the box method. I'm gonna start here. And we're just gonna do this whole panel. Like, Eddie, you're not nervous? If it was Nazio, I wouldn't do this. And then we're gonna just take our time and make sure we get even coverage. You know when you need to add more? When it gets super dry is when you need to add more coating. So I'll probably add another drop or so here, okay? And then you don't want it, you just want it to smooth on to the section. Okay, make sure you box it in the area you're doing. Rags, I'm using the DIY Korean black buffing towel that I bought. And then I'm using something I got cheap. I should be using the Rag Company Ultras, but I'm saving those. So I got this. I'm gonna look at the panel. I'm gonna give it like 2 minutes. It's got hazing. I don't know if you can see it. It's a different type of haze. It's super easy to use, by the way. I'm gonna give that like 3 or 4 minutes to play. But here's the panel in itself. The application is super simple. It's easy, it's super duper simple, like wild. I think they say 1 hour, you should be able to spray the panel. We'll give that time lapse. Here's what we got. 8:48. I'll let that sit for 2 minutes. My first wipe off is gonna be with my Pearl. And oh, holy crap. And I'm just gonna wipe it off. I'm gonna check my towel. You see it's not wet. So I think the indications of that is good. It is slick to the touch. Gosh darn it, bro. Holy crap. And a man loves a woman, and he coats a car for her. That's how I feel, bro. Soft touch, you know what I'm saying? Super soft. Dang, that's, bro, I can't, it's like slick, like I'm flying hero. But like 5 times slicker. Easiest coating I ever applied in my life. Easiest coating I've ever applied in my whole natural born life. Easy, like no joke. Amazing to use, very simple. The gloss, we'll have to wait. Slickness out the gate. Doesn't take a lot. Yeah, busted. My biggest fan. Jesus, she's my ride and die. Hey, welcome back. I don't want to show you the result yet because we got to do the final steps. So these are low profile tires. We're gonna use DIY tire dressing. I have a car scope, a little brush for the bougie people, the rich life, because these are small, these are thin, right? I'm gonna tell you this, you can ask my wife, coating, chef's kiss. I already coated the windshield. already coated the whole car. I APP'd it, you know. Now we about to put the tire shine on the tire shine. So for this, so I don't get it all over, I'm gonna just let it soak in a little bit, just like that. Okay, my dad loves this stuff, by the way. Shout out to my pops for being a sexy beast. Is that weird for a son to call him? I love my dad. Love you, Dad. All right, he loves this stuff too. He puts too much. You put too much, but you don't listen. I see you. All right, see that? So I got my little baby bristle, and then I feel like I'm in Europe. Over here using, yeah, that's awkward, okay? It's a little low, it's a little low. Not gonna cap here. It's a little low, kids. Come back. I hate, dude, that's so inefficient, but it looks so good. So good. I'm gonna finish applying this again. Is the journey too great for you? Is what I kept telling myself when I got off of work, off a podcast where I got a hit piece at the end, trying to carry Jamie and his team. But listen, here's what I got. Hydrolite with APP is like me and Bev got together and had a kid. It's wonderful. It's actually wonderful. Here's what I love about it. This, I thought it was a scam. I even call you out. I thought this crap scam. Cause I'm like, with my beast, it went well. It did do some correction, not a lot, with the red pad, and it did add an amplified gloss to it and made this putting on easy. Now let me go over the experience. I have more than half the bottle left, so I can do another car. So for $2.99, 2 cars, 1 truck, just being honest, okay? Maybe a truck and a Geo Metro. Shout out to the Geo Metro fans. Is this worth it? I don't know, but I'm gonna show you this car. Ease of use, there. Visual cues, it did haze up. It did show rainbowing. It was easy to wipe off, made the car super slick. I use it on Matt PPF. I'm gonna show you that too. I already talked to him, got the permission to do it because I wanted to see it. It is absolutely tremendous. This is absolutely tremendous. Might go on the Tundra after I do my test because I like the look of it. My wife even likes the look of it. You don't believe me? She's right here. Hold on. Did you like the look of it?
Soft glow. That's what I said.
Soft glow. Soft glow. High Spot McGee. I don't think I have any. I have to bring Eagle Eyes out. You know who Eagle Eye is. Shout out to Wanda, because she's the only one that can see. I can't see in this mess. But I'm gonna show you the car. The car is absolutely done. The tires are dressed. The tires have been cleaned. Everything I used was all DIY products. The Synergy's there. Makes sense, except for that panel nonsense. So with this, it's like you found the one. That's all I'm gonna say. How do I rank it against ADS? Well, now we're talking price, because the price of that coating is $300. So is it for you? That's if you want to experience something nice. I still think ADS is a little cheaper, just me being honest. But if you want to experience C6 Hydra and don't have a business, C6 Hydro. No, C6 Hydro. This is the only way you're gonna do that. So it's dropping, it is worth it. I'm gonna shut up. Let me gloss it. Hold on, let me gloss you up. Turn you around. All right, don't get seasick. Hold on, wait. I told you wait. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Cause that's what it looks like. Look at that gloss. Look at the deepness of the color. Look at that. Look at this side. It is, yeah, yes, yeah, it's off the hook. So this is Eddie Clone, EC Details. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. Stay up. Day 5, is it day 5? Day 5 of the carnivore, feeling fantastic, have a bunch of energy. I have to get this edited and loaded for you to see it tomorrow. With that, hit the like, hit the subscribe, road to 5,000, giving away Krensla. I'm out.